Good evening, everybody. This is Adam. Welcome to the South End Guy Paranormal channel. And it's great to have you back again for this very warm welcome on a very cold and chilly December evening. Christmas is fast approaching, so obviously we're all busy. I'm no different. You know, my DJ work's keeping me in and out of mischief, shall we say. Plus trying to keep on top of this and a few other things. As I said, that's why I want to take the break in January, so gives me a chance to recharge my batteries a little and get my new content sorted out, which will start off in February with a bit of a bang with Patricia Parsons. We do have closure on that. I can't remember if I've already spoken about this, but just going to cover it quickly. Yes, we do have closure, and we've got a can of worms as well to go with it, so that'll be well worth looking forward to in the new year. Kevin Whitaker as well. Want to get that finished off, and there will hopefully be a third and final paranormal investigation into the Retina murders. And with this time, I do have the benefit of being able to have a bit of time, as it were. With the first one, I don't think I quite grasped the enormity of what I was dealing with. I just saw an unsolved murder and, tried to go in and get some answers which weren't forthcoming. And indeed, that was somewhat true the second time, but because the second one had to be pulled together at very short notice, it was hard for me to get to know a few people. And in the end that night, there was probably a lot more people there than what we really should have had. So, with the benefit of time and experience now, I'm a very different guy to the one you met 2.5 years ago who went out with a GoPro and a K2 meter. As you know, you follow me on this journey. I'm a very different person now to what I was then. This time around, I do have the benefit of experience, and I've got the benefit of new people that I've got to know, and hopefully they'll be able to get some answers, and we can get some sort of closure on this. Whether it's just to confirm the shooter, which will be obviously the biggest thing on our minds. So what else went on that evening? I've got a format of questions here, and hopefully we can try and put some stuff to bed. Even though I just know everyone's still going to argue about it till Kingdom Come, but I can only do what I can only do, and then just leave it for the lap of the gods, and I hope it'll get closure for some people. Well, as I pointed out before, should we go back to do a third one, then it will be treated very delicately, because obviously there's a lot of people still alive that knew him and all the rest of it and knew what happened and that sort of thing. So we have got a fine line to tread with this, and hopefully we'll be able to do that. So that's what we're going to be looking forward to in the new year. Now, as you can see, this look is a little bit different at the moment. I'm just trying to juggle it around a little bit. I've got a green screen behind me, so hopefully I can give some different backgrounds and that sort of thing. I'll be working on that. And in front of me there is a webcam, a new webcam, which I bought in Chelmsford a little while ago. It was up for a tenner. It's an HD webcam. It's a better one than the one I had, so I thought, well, for 10 quid you can't really go wrong. And it actually seems to be alright. The microphone you can just about see there, that's my trust microphone. I've had it for ages. I only paid 30 quid for it from Argos. Does the job reasonably well. Until I have the money to get something like a Rode or whatever, this is filling in the job. But you'll be used to this from all the narration that I've done on my talkovers and that sort of thing. So but that's going to do the job for the time being. That's where we're at with a few things at the moment. Couple more things. I finally got my Saab 9-3 down to Dave, who's doing the airbag as we speak. Rather him than me. That's all I could say, because all he said to me was there's going to be a lot of swearing, as he said, because it was a lot of swearing to strip the seat down. He's got his what he calls his midlife crisis. He's building or he's sort of built a very quick Saab 9.3 up, yeah, Saab 9.3, but it's a saloon. It's a three-door saloon that he's currently trying to scare himself with, but he's got some new seats through it, and he's had to strip down the old seats and stuff like that. Consequently, what he's going to do is take the airbag out of one of them seats and put it into mine, because that appears to be the issue. The connection not quite the right word. The wires in the airbags can corrode over time, and when he put the Tech 2 on, although when I put my Tech 2 on I was able to pinpoint which airbag it was, past that as to why it was malfunctioning, that I couldn't tell you, but obviously Dave, being experienced with that sort of thing, just went blah 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 blah. Oh right, yeah, we've got a resistance issue with this connection here, sort of thing. So we instantly knew what that was, what was causing it, which is a connection in the airbag. Anyway, what he's going to do, take the airbag out the seats he's stripping. He's going to put one in mine, and Bob's your uncle. That should be sorted out, and the other bits and pieces, like I've got warp disc and other bits, but they're more rudimentary things. They're sort of off the shelf parts, which I'm familiar with. So Dave's going to do all that, and then the rest of the bits I'm going to deal with, or what I can up to a point, and hopefully it'll be nice and solid for next year. The one other thing I'll be getting Dave to do, which I dare say he's figured out, is fixing the hood, because that don't work either. But I want to concentrate on getting it solid, MOT-able. Once that's done, then can work on the other bits and pieces. So yeah, that's the old Saab. Now, content-wise, I've got enough content to see us through till the end of the year, or the next couple of weeks. What I'm going to do is put up a Return to St Clement's. I'm still editing the bloody thing at the moment. That's how short on time I've been. So I'm currently editing that. That's going to go up next this Wednesday. What's going up for Sunday, I've got no idea yet. It's in the lap of the gods. But the interesting thing about the Return to St Clement's, now there's a reason why I want to go back there, is because after the pedantics of last time, when I had Lisa, Adrian and Angie with me, I felt a drawback. I've still got the drawback as to whether we were able to actually help anyone. So this time when we went back, it was Tracy and Ricky that joined me, and we tried a few things to get communication. And what I would say is what come through on the return was very odd. Interesting nonetheless, but odd. And it will necessitate a third and final visit so we can get actual closure on things that are there. That's all I can that's all I can say about it. But yeah, as I say, I felt a pull back there just to see if what we did when we was there before, whether that helped out anything. So this time we tried to find out. But yeah, you'll see on Wednesday what happened. But one of the plus points is now having as I've said previously, having a larger team there is different people can get involved in different times. So there's always that different perspective and different face. And obviously, Sel and Rudy becoming involved, we've been working really well together, as I think you've seen. And hopefully Paige will be able to get out as well, and even Adam for Paranormal Essex, along with one or two other guys. So yeah, it's all good. It'll all come out in the wash, as they say. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit, so I'm going to leave it there. Thanks very much for watching, everybody. Look after yourselves. Stay away from the mince pies. Oh God, am I the only person in the world that's not keen on mince pies? They're white with custard, but on their own, they're not for me. Anyway, love and light to you all. God bless you all, and have a great week. See you on Wednesday. Bye bye.